G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Pittsburgh 4x4. Today we are going to be doing an opening on this thing. Let's have a look. Right guys, welcome back to another episode of Pittsburgh 4x4. For those of you that's tuning in, my name is Ethan. Before we go any further, I just wanted to apologise. It's been a fair while since I've actually done a video, so I do apologise for that. We've got a new one today, of course. I'll have a few more coming up in the next few weeks as well. I've done a lot of work to the Jimny recently, which I'll talk about later, but there's one thing I've got to replace again. It's on the other side this time, so I'll tell you a bit more about that later on in the video anyway. But for now, so I apologise, but hey, we're here, so let's check this thing out. As soon as I seen it, I knew I had to buy it. Obviously, most of you would know I've got a newer Jimny. I grew up in one of these. I grew up in a Sierra, and as soon as I seen this, I was like, I got to get that, and I did, and I'm glad I did. So of course, I've already opened it. I've already had to play around with it, and I was like, no, this will actually make a good video. So the brand of this thing is WPL. It's a very realistic vehicle. It really is. It comes with a battery. It comes with a charger. All you got to do is ideally charge the car battery. You need two AA batteries for the remote, and you're sweet. Like it's so realistic that I sent this photo to some of my family members and said I just bought a Sierra, and they thought it was real. They were like, oh, what'd you do that for? You've already got a new Jimny. And I'm like, oh, it's an RC. I don't think they'd actually fall for it, but hey, so I thought that was cool. Like, it just goes to show like how real it actually looks. Let's have a look at it. It's not that big. It's not a 1/10 scale, I can tell you that for free. I think I'd be better at pulling it out since I've already done it. So that's your remote. It's got a bag of stickers, all the parts, you know, the stuff you got to put on the car itself, the charger, etc. And here she is. Oh yeah. Do excuse the fact that it's dusty. I didn't clean it before I've done this. I didn't really think you guys would care. At least I know it's not a pavement princess. That's alright. So yeah, I mean, these bits are like stapled on there, so you rip them apart and whatnot. But yeah, here she is. What a weapon! Look at it. Look at it. Anyway, let me put all this crap away. Alright guys, here it is. This is a cool rig. This is very cool. Let's start with the front. These headlights work. They're actually yellow as well, and they're quite bright. I haven't used it at night yet. I only opened this today, but I took it for a spin in my room with the blinds shut, and I was impressed. I was like, Jesus Christ, like, they're pretty good. These wipers, you got to put them on. This little antenna I was talking about. The bonnet does not open. The spotties are just there for show. That bonnet, that number plate thing clips on, and yeah, that's about the front. I mean, the steering so is on the diff as well. Look at those cute little tie rod ends. Aren't they adorable? Oh, this thing is cool. I love it. But yeah, it's coil sprung. You can adjust it. So I've mucked around with it. They were pretty hard and stiff. So I sort of softened them up a bit. Then again, you don't want to go too soft. This thing just flexes and tips otherwise. Like, it just picks up wheels. On the side here, I mean, yeah, it's just like any car really. You got your mirror. It's even got the shiny bit. Like, there's like little shiny bits you clip onto it. The door opens. Somehow it's just a magnet. Like, it doesn't clip in there. There you go. It's even on the driver's side wheel. If you live in Australia, I was amazed with that. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, like it's very detailed. I can't believe this thing. And you got your spare wheel on the back. It says Jimny. I know it's a Sierra, but either. That's a little 4x4 sticker that came with. I put on there. There's a little number plate thing again. Then there's the rear diff and all that, etc. You know, you got your tyres. These are pretty cool. They're not foam or anything. Like, they're pretty hard, but should be right. It's not a crazy car. This door opens as well. You know, I lost that door handle first. They're very painful to put on. If you've got big fingers, they're quite painful to put on. Yeah, it says Jimny here. These actually light up kinda from the headlights, the little blinkers here, so that's pretty cool. They're not actual blinkers, but they look like blinkers, and yeah, they actually kinda light up. You open the door, again, it's just a little magnet. I leave a little included screwdriver in here to take the rip off. It's just 2 screws. But see if I can do this. Look at that interior. How good is that? Like, there's even a sticker for the dash and everything, like for the cluster, but I'm not that talented to put it on. So I'll show you guys the roof. So see there's two little holes there. That's just two little screws. This fits in there. So this is undone. And just like that. Look at that! The roof pops off. Oh, this thing is cool. Like even the windows like this here, when our old Sierra we had years ago, no, these would open. You know, you could take the soft top off as well. Like this thing is even white, the color, everything about it is exactly the same as what I grew up in. There you go, the back seat as well. It's got a little roll bar, like a little sports bar, whatever you want to call it. There's the interior again. How cool is that? Oh my goodness gracious. And let's stop off. You got a hunting rig now, mate. This thing is cool. This thing got a rearview mirror. Like this thing is awesome. This is really cool for the money. This thing's a bargain. Anyway, like it's really good for people first starting off. Man, I'm not new to RCs at all. I've got another one over here. I'll show you in a second. But this thing is a rig. I don't know if you can actually use that. I imagine you can. Like it's exactly the same. But I've no idea how these come off. I imagine there's little caps here. I imagine they pop off and there's a screw. I would imagine. I could be wrong. But yeah, so that's the interior and exterior of the car. Yeah, I just leave a screwdriver in here. It's pretty simple. It is all plastic underneath. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. There's a look on the drive shafts and stuff for you. And yeah, it is all plastic, but this thing is not that powerful. Well, it's definitely powerful enough to like get up hills and stuff. Like it's got plenty of power, but it won't. I mean, I don't see it stripping any of the gears, to be honest, or breaking anything. It does come with a tail shaft little joiner here, so if you do snap that, you do have a spare that comes with it. And spare parts for these is very good. Yeah, so if you break some, you are guaranteed to be able to fix it, or if you got the money, just buy another one. Use a brand new one, keep this as a spare, whatever you want to do. There you go. Oh yeah, screw this back in because it didn't come with any spare screws, so if you lose these, they're gone, unless you find them. Yeah, you won't be getting them back. It includes battery and charger. It's a 7.4 volt, comes with a 500 milliamp battery. They reckon it lasts 15 minutes on one charge, but I reckon that's like holding it flat the whole time. Because I got it straight out of the box and I couldn't help myself. I straight started playing it. A good half an hour later, it was still going. There was no signs of it going flat. I'm not too sure how long it takes. I imagine a few hours being such a small battery. You can't fit bigger batteries in these. You can just buy heaps. But believe it or not, at the back there, that's where the battery is. So I thought it would have been in the bonnet. But let's just push that up. It's like spring loaded, and there's the battery. Like comes out, of course. And then there's this little clip here. You guys can see that. It's just like one of those sort of plugs. It's like a 4-pin sort of thing, lithium battery. You can see, like yeah, it's got plenty of power. It's definitely, I can tell you that. But yeah, it's a bit fidgety when you got bigger hands. Yeah, I don't know how to show you this. It's just sort of, yeah, it's fidgety. Get in there. Yeah. There it is. Done deal. There's the switch under here, and there's the lights. There goes the box. Yeah, that's probably about enough. The car's on, so I can show you until I drive it. Here we have the remote. I can that pretty well. Here's the remote. Just undo that screw. It fits the screwdriver, and yeah, 2 AA batteries, and Bob's your uncle. Away you go. And of course, on the remote here, that's to adjust like how straight it goes, if you know what I mean. Like adjust it so if it slightly turns to the left, you can put it more to the right so it's straight. You know what I mean. This S rate here that actually means steering rate. So it's got 2 different modes for how it steers. So you got like flat out, or like this does like that. I will show you this, of course. And then down the bottom here is the brake. So if you're driving it and you let go of the throttle, just stop. But if you press that, it like slowly goes stop, which I think is better for it. It won't break it or anything, especially when it's all plastic. I'm not too sure about the diffs. Yeah, like it's Pretty good actually, I like it. It's quite nice compared to the more expensive car I got over here. Like, it's not a bad controller, I like it. And it's on. So lights on that, they're all flashing, and as soon as you steer it, boom. The steering's actually very nice. Like, the control with this thing is amazing. I'm really impressed. Leak in there. Here's your little bag. So like I said, that's the brand, WPL. USB charging, which I like because when I go camping a lot, as you guys know. Here's your little sticker kit that comes with. It's pretty cool actually, I like it. This is probably my favourite part. This is what my current Jimny has. Oh. Yeah, this is what my current Suzuki Jimny has. Look at that, little Suzuki badge. It's just super glued on the front, I believe. There's no other way to put it on. There's no screws, there's no tape or anything. Yeah, come with more stickers. There's more stickers, but that's for the brand itself, and they're kind of ugly, so I probably won't be using them. And yes, I did get this from Hobbies Direct. Then again, you got your manual, but I don't really read them, to be honest. I can't be bothered. I'm too lazy to do that. Anyway, so chuck that in there. Anyway, well, let's take it for a spin, and yeah, then I'll tell you more about the Jimny, and I'll show you this other car I got. That's maximum speed. It is. It's good enough for a rock crawler. It's not really a rock crawler, to be honest. It's more of a show car, I reckon. Well, it's very easy to do with one hand. You can see. Anyway, so I'll show you this brake thing and how it's not. So, see how this stops? If you press this brake thing, yeah, this gives you that time to slow down, which I think it takes better. And then real quick, I'll show you the steering. So that's full lock, and it's like a good control. So anyway, there's that. Press the steering thing, and that's full lock now. So I think it's more control for rock crawling or something. Like this car, you can have so much control that, like, look at that. Go, 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 go! Oh shit! Go, go, go! Yeah. Close. If the tyres were softer, this thing would be awesome. Yeah, just like the real Suzukis, these things love to lift the wheel. I will give them that. And tip over. Go, go, go. It's right there. It's nearly there. Oh, yeah. So I'll show you guys a bit further from the front. Very nice. Loves to lift the wheel. Another thing that really helps this vehicle too is the fact that it's not open diff. Everything's locked, so all wheels turn at the same continuous speed. Go guys, in terms of how realistic it is, look at that. How cool is that? Alright guys, what did you think of that? I love this thing, the tyres and the speed of it, and how light it is, you know, you're seeing it bouncing. It's great fun though, this thing is so much fun. I highly recommend it for any, like, I've been playing with rickshaw cars for 15 years at least, I reckon, like more than 3/4 of my life. And yeah, this is a lot of fun. This thing's an absolute weapon. It's probably the most fun I've had using an RC. This is my other one. These are the only two running ones at the moment. No, this thing's pretty good actually. If you want a video on this, let me know. It's from J-Car. It's not actually a brand. Normally I'm a bit iffy with buying stuff that don't support parts very well, but this thing, yeah, it's doesn't support parts. There's no parts for it at all whatsoever, but it's really good. I've given this thing absolute hell for, when I bought it, October last year I bought this thing, so however long that is, and this, I have not broken this yet, like at all. And this thing goes 50 km an hour. It's, the best thing about it, everything is metal. It's got all metal drive shaft, gearing, diffs, absolutely everything. This is a good car. Yeah, that's 230 bucks from J-Car. You know, that's lights there, lights under here. These two are from Hobbies Direct. I like Hobbies Direct. I've used them a fair bit. This is a controller that it came with. I broke the spring in here, so it wouldn't actually like center back. So I took a spring out of this, out of the throttle, and put it in here, so now I've got cruise control. There are cars out there with cruise control, the Traxxas TRX4s and stuff, they're pretty wild. I'm definitely looking into buying one of them eventually. But yeah, no, they're actually cool little lights. I bought the last two of them not too long ago, so I'm not too sure how that goes. But no, they're good little lights. The road, this is another reason I haven't done videos. The Jimny's been off the road for a few months now. I've done a lot of work to it. You know, front rotors, front brake pads, front wheel bearings, front diff oil, rear diff oil, rear brake pad, or shoes, sorry, rear, you know, seals, bearings as well. You know, transfer oil, gearbox oil, engine oil, a brand new clutch in it as well. It has a new axle in it as well. It's cost me a lot of money, but it's driving really good now, which is nice. But for now, that's about it for me. So again, I apologise for slacking off the videos, but it's alright. I was trying to get back into it again. Trying to find the time for it, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this little beast. I sure had fun driving it for you. There's no dramas there, but anyway. I will see you guys soon. Thank you.